Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Dora. If you are new here, welcome. You can check out my other videos, and maybe that will give you the incentive to subscribe and to share this channel with your friends so they can subscribe and join the gang. If you're an oldie, you're a goldie. You know it. As you can see from the title below. The things I'm learning between UJ and Unisa. I think we just need like a minute of silence. Just okay. Let's get into the video. So, as you might not know, I'm studying a BCom Law / LLB at Unisa. I graduated in 2020 from UJ. I studied BCom Economics. So let me just give you a little bit of background. If you did not watch my previous videos, I opted to study BCom Law to get exempt from those modules so that I can graduate again and maybe graduate my LLB, but it depends. Like next year, if I decide not to, I could just go straight into LLB because I've just did a few modules. So this year I'm doing 3 modules first semester, 3 modules second semester. Okay, so right, exempt or get credit. Sorry, just to track back, exempt or get credits for the modules that I had in BCom for my current modules in BCom Law, right? Okay, so my experience thus far, first semester, I've done, at this moment, I have a portfolio exam, which is like a take-home exam, which is due on Monday. Today is a Friday, I just due on Monday. And then I already wrote my first exam, and my last exam is like a whole month later. But it's fine. So, right, let me just, it's not fun. It's not the best experience, and I'm saying this from someone who came from UJ. So this is very essential to understand my experience at Unisa. I come from UJ. I come from going to campus every day to being fully remote and not talking to anyone, not seeing campus. Everything is just online, right? I know certain people really enjoy that type of study situation. I do not. Simply because my experience at UJ was very collaborative. I had friends, we helped each other, we studied together. You know, I had people. Now at Unisa, you don't really have people, and oh my god, people are stingy. You're like, you know how people are stingy on at UJ, your friends are stingy, your classmates are stingy with past papers, it's fine. But no, here there's everybody stingy. Nobody shares anything with you. Like past papers, figure it out on your own. Study notes, figure it out on your own. Assignments, figure it. It's not to say like we want to share answers, but like it's just sitting down and doing your assignment together with someone, having someone to just talk to. Did you check, the system that they have? Like, I don't even know, I think it's called Moogle. Yeah. So Blackboard, right, for UJ, they have a system similar, which apparently was only implemented this year. So obviously for me, it was easier for me to just jump into it because at least the system wasn't an issue. Because before I used to think that was going to be the biggest problem, but now because they have this kind of Blackboard format thing, but for Unisa, it's much easier. So I don't know, I'm not particularly, it's not doing it for me. You're so alone and isolated, and of course I never had that experience at UJ. I was not alone, I was not isolated. I studied with people, I studied with different people. So with you just have people just to jump off ideas from, especially studying, people to motivate you. Like, I mean, motivation and studying for me right now is not an issue because obviously I want to do this. Like, this is my money. So I really want to do it. I don't want to just scrape by. This is my money. I'm investing in myself. So obviously I am studying. But in terms of like having people to ask questions from, like you're a bit confused, yes, there are group chats, people are friendly there, but you know what, sometimes you just need somebody to give it to you straight. Like they, like when you ask them a question, like you'd ask, okay, if we had an assignment and maybe you're lost with question 1, like the entire question 1, somebody will answer you and be like, no, in the study guide, like page 1 to 5, like, no bruh, just tell me the answer. If it's a 1-word answer, why are you making me do this? But it's okay, but at the same time, it's not. I'm not used to that. I'm not used to being alone. I'm not used to, like, if I'm confused, I have to seek it out. Yeah, as I said, there are group chats, you can ask for help, but at the same time, like, people, they aren't really gonna help you. Like, they're not. I'm the type of person, like, if you ask me for help, I'm gonna help you. I'll be like, yeah, go to this page you see here. I'll even send you a screenshot of the summary that has the answer. I'm that type of person. So when I ask people for help, I assume that would be the feedback. No, they would be like, chapter 5, bruv. But I get it, like that's how people study, and maybe that's the vibe. I know at Unisa they're very strict, like with sharing answers, but we're not sharing answers. I'm not asking you for your answer, I'm asking where you got your answer from. If you like, you know what I mean. But I don't know. I just, it's difficult. I'm used to a certain collaborative study, you know, where you get to speak to people, speak to lecturers, speak to tutors. They aren't tutors. They are not tutors. You have your lecturers, but the thing is, like, also you can't use, because I remember this at UJ, I used to be able to send emails with my private email. You just put your student number there, it doesn't matter, you know what I mean. Unisa, you send an email with a private email address, like with your own email, just be like, hi, please note that we do not respond to private emails. Please use your designated email to communicate with us. I'm like, really? Guys, I'm just here to complain. You know, honestly, it's the small things. But other than that, the systems are literally very similar to Blackboard. So it's not difficult to navigate through the system. It's not difficult to submit. It's literally, like, I'm telling you, it's so close to Blackboard. Like, it's not difficult at all. What else? That's it. Like, the system is great. Obviously, feedback from lecturers are also great. You can send them an email, they will respond. It's great. You know, it's the usual. I would say it's the usual. It's what you expect from a university. Your lecturers should communicate with you if you ask them questions. You know, they should be there. It's just, oh man, it's difficult. And like, to find people, you also want to sit down and study with someone. Like, I won't lie to you, I like that. I did that a lot at UJ. I used to sit in the library with my friends, let's study together, you know, just want company while studying. Yeah, sure, that's kind of, not to say I knew that wasn't gonna be the experience, but I thought maybe the WhatsApp group chat would allow me, because I don't mind DMing people. I don't mind, hey, but can you help me with this? Or hey, how are you doing? Like, I saw this, like, what's happening with this? You know, I really don't mind communicating with people, like, on the group chat. So I thought it was gonna be kind of similar to communicating with people on WhatsApp from UJ, because I was studying at UJ during lockdown, and I was communicating to, like, I sent people personal messages. We had a group chat. I sent them, and they would help me. They'll be like, hey, dude, this is what it is. I'll explain it to you. Let me explain it to you, like, here. You know what I mean? Like, as, like, UJ people, I guess it because of the environment. Obviously, I was not doing an undergrad when I did it. I was doing, what was I doing? I forgot the name of the program, but it was like, basically, refreshing my bachelor's degree so that I could get into BCom honors in economics. That's what I did last year. I dropped out in second semester because I was like, you know, I'm not interested in this. So yeah, that's what I did. So I had the group chat. Again, people were like, if you send them a DM, hey, I'm struggling with this, you don't even need to say I'm looking for the answer. They'd be like, hey, just check this out, look at this, did you check this page? You know, we would share like textbooks, we would share, you know, like we would share where we're getting, like, where, like, not necessarily answers, but like where we're getting answers from, and you know, like, this page in the textbook will help you. Okay, Unisa, no, like, I've DM'd people and dololo. You know what I mean? Like, people, I think the one person I texted, were doing an assignment together, and I was like, hey, like, we're struggling together with this, and I'm like, oh no, I think the answer is here, let's check this paragraph, I think this is the answer. And then we're going through the paragraphs, like riffraffing and stuff like that, like, just to find out where to get the answer, because it wasn't just like, okay, this, no, it was like this and why this. So we were looking for the answer in the study guide and, you know, everything, and then so we helped each other, cool. And then like a week later we had another assignment, and I texted that person, I don't know if it was she or he, and then they just demised me, and I'm like, hey, okay, damn, all right, fine, we help each other one day and we're done. Like, so yeah, I'm just here to complain. But it's okay, I wouldn't say it's the worst. I'm glad that there's a Blackboard format type of Moodle thing, which I really like. I really adore that. I'm glad that it exists. So yeah, that's it. I was just here to complain. But yeah, obviously I think by the end of the year I will also give you guys more feedback, because obviously this is just my first semester type of comparison. I hope that, like, I won't have to, it's not gonna be the same second semester. I hope it's better. I hope I find people to study with, you know. But like, obviously I have to do my part from looking for that type of collaborative studying, sitting and studying, you know, staying up all night studying with people. Like, as I said, I've gone through a remote situation where we study together, we're online, we're studying together, we're going through, you know, the textbook together, you know, do you understand this, you know, testing each other. So yeah. But yes guys, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Comment if you have something spicy to add on my little vent. So yeah, this brings us to the end of the video. Bye guys, see you in the next one.